Good morning, traders. I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures, here to talk to you about the grain markets. It's Friday, April 17th. Okay, first chart of corn here I'm going to put in front of you, and like Paul Tudor Jones back in the day, his 12-year-old nephew would say, gee, Uncle Paul, this chart is trending lower. So we've got very low corn prices here. The end users who use corn, they're going to be hand-to-mouth here buying what their usage is going forward. And typically, a corn market is very responsive to weather concerns here as we move into April and May planning. And the market's going to be less responsive on the upside here about crop concerns due to this demand destruction that we've seen from this virus. So about 5 to 7% of the corn is planted here in our great country, USA, and we got snow on the ground here in northern Illinois, but perhaps next week you'll see the corn planters rolling in Illinois and Iowa, and we'll be talking about that. There are some signs domestic cash corn starting to firm up here, so that would be a positive for price discovery in the corn market. Okay, the soybean market here, the next chart we put in here in front of you is soybeans, and the world soybean stocks, they are declining. So maybe the big picture here, you'll see soybeans gain on corn as we move into the spring and summer months of our markets here. There is no yesterday that we can compare this situation that we're going through with the economies of the world due to this virus. Some of the headlines this week, retail sales on Wednesday, the lowest in USA since 1992, since they started tracking this retail sales report. China GDP, the first decline on record here. So you just got to be careful. It seems some of the economic news out of China is okay. Now, there is some manufacturing and economic news coming out overnight. It didn't look so good on China, yet the market disregarded that. So we'll keep talking about that. Here in our country, the S&P's gapped higher overnight, so I think we get back to a normal type of trading here. You're going to see a lot of opportunity in our markets. Okay, in the wheat market here now, you can see it shows some leadership from time to time. It is raining in Ukraine and Russia. You're seeing some moisture coming into these markets. I think this is a reason for wheat backing and filling here. But a week ago, China was buying hard red winter wheat. We had unknown destination of our wheat. Usually that's China. So we'll see if these export sales are the key here, and they were very neutral in corn this week and okay in soybean. We just need to see export sales pick up, and when they do, I'll be talking about it. So kind of the commodity here, one of the hallmarks of commodity trading is a lot of wild volatility, and we're going through that. And I think as we get back to normal trading routines here in supply and demand, I think there's going to be opportunities of a lifetime going forward. Let's all have an excellent weekend.